as the human beings are, it is not going to work very fast. I'm sure of it. I have tried my level best. Like mountains, you have to raise the Kundalini. Really, like mountains, you feel so tired and fat down. But then they don't want to appreciate it. So, not to feel disappointed, not to feel hurt about it. Slowly and steadily, I'm sure in your own eyes, people will see the light. People will see how your life is transformed into joy and bliss and understanding. They will see how loving and dignified you have become. And then they are going to believe that there is a better life. The state is so bad for some people. They see, as I told you, a black picture of the whole thing. They are so disappointed that they have given up. They have just given up. They say, now we've finished with this. We've done everything, now we don't want to do anymore. I've seen in France, many people are sitting outside and discussing that when are we going to have now the 10 stars meeting together to collapse this world once for all. They're discussing that let us be finished soon now, we have had enough of it, let's have the ultimate destruction, whether it was atom bomb or anything, let us be finished, had enough of it. It is so desperate. I can understand their desperation. Those who are thinking about it, those who are concerned about it and bothered about it. No doubt, one would feel desperate. Even the Sahaja yogis sometimes get very upset and get extremely desperate and they say, give up, mother. Just we finished with it. Now, no more. But I don't know how to remove my attention from the spirit. If you can try, you try your level best to remove it. You cannot. Now you are there. So whatever it is, till the last breath of your life, you will fight to save as many as possible. So all those Sahaja yogis who got very frustrated in certain endeavors, I have to say, you should not be frustrated. You have to keep your courage and understanding that if you have feeling for others and if you really show your concern to them, they will understand you and will be able to get more and more people saved, emancipated, and they will enter into the kingdom of God. As you are enjoying, they will also enjoy. Only snag in the enjoyment is that you feel that so many are still lost. Doesn't matter. That has to be made up. We have to work hard. We have to understand that there are negative forces which are pulling them down. They are ignorant. They do not know beyond this life besides the eternal life of beauty and glory. But gradually, I'm sure it will work out. Especially for this meeting, they had lots of ups and downs, and whole thing was very discouraging. But still, one must understand that God's work is blessed by God. He will render all his help, all his blessings on you to enrich you, to enable you to perform your divine duties. The time is passing. Very little time left now. It's running out. And that's why the desperation is more in people. This desperation itself has brought forth the advent of Sahaja Yoga on this earth. And you should feel more stronger to fight these obstructions that you feel around and should work out the ultimate goal of this creation. May God bless you. I would request people to be seated now for a while, because we should try to get our realization now. One should have little time for oneself. There is no limit of time in Sahaja. Whenever the Kundalini has to rise, she rises. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe day after. Whenever you have to get your realization, it works out. Only thing is, we can expedite it. We can work harder to cleanse the path to achieve it. But we must make a start now. And once it works out, then it is easy to handle it and to go further. I'm sure John must have told you about the Kundalini. Moreover, you can take the books from here. There are little books published for the first people who are coming to surgery. It looks very complicated. It is not. Like the switch here, which can put all the lights to their enlightenment. In the same way, there's a switch within you, which is called as the Kundalini. And all this machinery is not to be bothered about. Once you get your realization, the whole thing becomes very easy and you can get to it. Of course, you know you can't pay for it. It's very low level business to pay for it. People don't understand that how can you pay for God's love? They can't understand. This is beyond their mind, because whatever they have got today, even the air they have to pay for. And you cannot put in any effort, or you cannot put in any pain or any troublesome things for yourself. Moreover, there is complete freedom for you. We cannot bind you by writing down a sort of your name in the ledger and then making you a member and giving you a member card. There is nothing like that in Sahaja Yoga is possible. You can see it very clearly, it is not possible. If you understand on what level I'm talking. You are absolutely free to get your realization, absolutely free to move further with it. And even at that moment, if you want to leave, you are absolutely free to leave. There's nobody who is going to ask you to come back. It is your own desire, it is your own wish, and it is your free will that is going to be respected. So nobody should think that we have a membership like a cult has, or there is any fear that if we get out of Sahaja Yoga, then these people will catch hold of our necks and bring it back. So it is not, it is a welcoming place, and also it has an exit door. Some people just get through one door and get out like a shuttle, no problem. It's all right for us. On the contrary, one feels relieved with such people, because if they cannot stick on, they cannot get to surgery. Like any tree, supposing if you embed it in the ground and start shifting from there, what will you do with such a tree? It cannot exist, it cannot grow. So it is your own understanding that you have to take to, your own wisdom. We cannot force Sahaja Yoga on anyone, and neither we want to. Nor Sahaja Yoga is going to fall at your feet and give you false idea. Whatever it is, you see for yourself and receive the blessings of your spirit. Grow in it, understand it fully, and enjoy it. This kind of state never existed in human life before. It's a very new world I'm talking about. Wherever you go, you have to pay, and then God knows whether you enjoy it or not. But here, it is within you. It's all within you. It's there. Only thing is that you have to know yourself. Now, in an ego-oriented personality, there can be a question why mother should do it. It's a thankless job, I tell you. If you can do it, I'll be very thankful to you. It's really a thankless job in the sense that you feel so hurt when you work so hard on a person, give him realization, raise the kundalini, really work very, very hard, and then the person just turns out to be a criminal somewhere. You just don't know what to say. It's like a mother who gives birth to a child, looks after the child and makes it grow, and then he ends up like a criminal. It's very, very saddening. But doesn't matter. Now, I started my Sahaja Yoga, as you know, with 6 people. For 4 years, I was laboring with 6 people in England, in London. You can imagine. Then we got the 7th one. And then the 8th one. Then 2 ran away. So only 6 were left. You see, it was like the mathematical questions you get, where you say, a person came to work and he ran away second day. Then another came, ran away after 3rd day. Same thing. I used to wonder how can there be work and how can the work be finished with these runaways. In Sahaja Yoga also we have such problems. But also you should know that there are people who have felt it, their own glory, and they have risen up to it and come up. From England, I have great hopes, very great hopes. As I said, that England is the heart of the universe. It is the heart of the universe. Especially Hampstead is what we call the jigarin, is that muscle of the heart which thrills the heart. See, Hampstead is even much more important, which gives the thrills. And so I expect that we will have people of great poetic qualities and of great sanctity in this Hampstead, and where a day will come that will see the glory of God's love and His kingdom born in this Hampstead. To the people who do not know about England, the deeper side of it is just another country in Europe. To me, it is not. To me, it is very important. And that's why I've been working here for 10 years. This is the 10th year I'm working. I hope to do more for 2 years. While in India, I've worked hardly for 2 years. But there are thousands and thousands of Sahaja Yogis, while here we have about 1,000 in London. That's a good number to start with. So if you have any questions, you may ask me, and then we'll have the session of realization. But I have to make one humble request, that you should not, at the time of meditation, leave the place and behave in a very absurd manner. That's not proper. You must respect. You must respect others who are trying to get their realization. So it's better you leave earlier, otherwise you be civil to them and get your realization also. It may work out today, quite possible. As I've seen the other day in Brighton, they all got it in one shot. Why not in Hampstead, which I think is a very great place. It's a very subtle, special place in the heart of the universe. So it should work out here. May God bless you. Now ask me questions if you have any, without any fear, but not irrelevant, stupid questions. You understand that. It's not good. I would not like to waste time of people who have come to seek the truth. So please ask me questions if you have any, or we will go in for the realization.